Hey everyone, it's Brenda with Stampin' Up. Today I thought I would show you how my ice cream cone turned out. If you saw my video with the Share a Milkshake cards and I made the little ice cream cone for the ice cream, these are using the ice cream that comes with the stamp set. And I thought that perhaps the cloud punch would look really good as ice cream. So I ordered the cloud punch. And if you didn't see the video, I used the decorative circle punch and one of the basic 3D embossing folders to make the cone. All right. If you want to see that, how I did that, I will put the link below and you can watch that video. So let me show you how my ice cream turned out. Now it turned out a lot bigger than my original ice cream cone. It almost looks like a snow cone to me. Even like cotton candy. The color that I used is the new Bubble Bath. And I think that this, when you stamp this, it doesn't look exactly like this. And I don't know if that can really show very well on camera. Here is the cardstock. So you can see how different that looks. So, I just think it looks a little more purpley than it does here. This looks very, very pink. This looks a little more mauvey, pinky, purpley, pinky, if that makes sense. Anyway, that's the color I used for that. And so I'm just going to show you real quick how I did that. So I'm not going to make the whole thing, but if you didn't see my video when I made the cone, I just took a scrap piece of crumb cake and I cut this out. All right. And then where this is, once you have this cut out, it's a little harder to see. But when this comes out like this is sort of a flatter edge on the top and the bottom. This is more rounded. And what I did is I ran it through this embossing folder, which you have to do first before you fold it. So I marked these center right between these right here, and then the middle, the bottom, and then I scored and I folded it. What I was thinking of doing today, and this is why I'm not making this again, I was thinking about making it a little bit bigger and just see if that looks better with this cloud punch. I'm not going to emboss it. I'm just going to mark it a little farther down like that, and the center, and just see, let's just see how that turns out. So I'm going to bring in my scoreboard real quick. And for convenience, I decided to make a line down the center here. I've seen other demonstrators do that, and I thought it would be handy. When I did this before, I showed you how to bring this down and line it up, and then you would have the right line. This way, you don't have to do that. You can just line up your dots on the line and score. That's it. So that makes it a little bit easier than it was the last time. And I'm just wondering if this will make a little bit wider cone for that ice cream. Let's just take a peek and see how that's going to look. And you may not even have to cut that off. All right, so that might be a little bit better. So let's do a cloud, and I will show you what I did for the coloring on this. I took this Oceanfront, and I took this stamp right here, and I used the back of the stamp because that has no texture, it's just flat. And so I need my little foam mat. All right. So that just will stamp on the color. And I always, okay, yeah, here we go. I'm going to take this bubble bath, and I want to keep calling it bubble gum. It looks like bubble gum to me, then the color doesn't remind me of bubble bath. It reminds me of bubble gum instead. And I think bubble, it just makes me want to say bubble gum. So there's the ice cream. And then you just take your cloud punch, all right, and punch this out. And there you have your little ice cream. So then what I did is I took Perched in a Tree, and I took these little dots right there, and I double stamped. I took these and I just did a little texture over the top like that. So then it's got some little dots like this. All right, and so then that is a little bit better. And then of course, if you double stack it, triple stack it, it will be, the cone is a little bit wider. The only thing is then you get the bigger gap here. So you could, no, you don't want to turn it upside down, but you could fill that in with other, another piece of cardstock, with that color if you wanted to. Anyway, that might work to make it just a little bit bigger. Anyway, that is my ice cream, and that's how that turned out. I just wanted to show you that real quick. So it does work. If you have those two punches, you could make those ice cream cones like that. And now I have the cloud punch to do something else with too. So anyway, there's my ice cream. I hope you have a great day. And, is it too early for Christmas cards? What do you think? Well, I'm asking you because I was looking at some of my paper the other day and my stamps that I bought. And one of these papers, I thought, that just looks like Christmas to me. So I decided to make a Christmas card. So my next video that will be coming up, I'm not sure what day, probably this week, but maybe not till next week. I'm going to show you a couple Christmas cards that I made. And I know that's early. I've never made Christmas cards in April before. This is April, so by the time the video airs, it'll still be April, I'm sure. So anyway, look for that, and have a great day, and God bless. Bye.